want some more.
Welcome back, 944. MJ is over there lip syncing. All right, some people call it offensive and profane, but almost everyone sees this show and they just laugh like crazy. The outrageous musical, The Book of Mormon, back for 2 weeks only at Seattle's Paramount Theater. And I am so thrilled that one of the stars is here with us this morning. This is Sterling Jarvis. Sterling, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
It's really great to have you here. I mean, Book of Mormon has been in Seattle a few times in the past few years. Yeah. If you are unfamiliar of what The Book of Mormon is about, talk a little bit about it.
Well, the show is it takes place involving two missionaries. You know, I don't know how much people know about the Mormon faith, but you know, when they become of age, sort of 18, 19, they do missionary training, and they meet up with a partner. Sometimes they don't even know this person, and they go on a mission to spread the word about the Book of Mormon. And some of them think that they're going to be going to, you know, exotic places, France maybe, you know, Germany, Orlando. Right? And these two missionaries, who are sort of mismatched, one is sort of a very straight-laced, the other one is kind of nerdy and doesn't really know much about the Book of Mormon. They're paired together and they get picked to go to war-torn, AIDS-riddled Uganda. And so they get there, and then there's a culture shock for them. And my character meets them and basically greets them, because I'm sort of the elder statesman of the community, and then I teach them very quickly what it's like in Uganda. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. So you might have heard this already. It was written by Trey Parker and Matt Stone, who created South Park. Yep. And we know South Park, they really, they toe the line. Sometimes they cross it. I mean, they have always been that way. So what should people really be prepared for when they go to the show?
Well, I mean, I know people think, well, there's, you know, profanity in it and things like that, but there's a really great heartwarming story to it.
There is.
And you should expect to laugh like crazy when you come to the show. But also the script is so well written. Yeah. You know, so, you know, all of those things that we talk about that may be a little bit edgy, they're all really well earned. And, you know, I guarantee that when you come, you're going to have a great time. And even people that have come and didn't know what to expect ended up on their feet at the end of the night and going, "This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I had no idea, you know, that I was going to have so much fun." We even had parents who have come to sort of protect their children, and, you know, because the kids drag them out and they go, "We got to go," but the parents are like, "Oh my God!" And you look at them and they bought T-shirts and you're wearing our T-shirt. Okay, you know, they had a great time.
And I think you're very right at that. At the heart of it, it's a great story. It's a heartwarming story. Yeah. It is shrouded in so many jokes. Where I went the first time by myself and I'm just sitting there cracking up and I'm just looking at people next to me. Isn't this funny? Yeah. So the show is really popular. It is hard to get tickets, but there's a lottery for it as well.
Yeah, that's the great thing about it. We have a lottery where you can go 2.5 hours before the show. You put your name in. 2 hours before the show, they draw names, and you can buy $25 tickets in the front row.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, I'm going to
do
that.
I tell people all the time, do the lottery. Yeah. You know, because the show, fortunately, we're very lucky to be in a show that's sold out all the time. And that's the best way, you know, if you're a student or if you just want to try out the show and you're not quite sure what it's about, that's a fantastic way to see the show.
How long is the show playing for?
We're here for 2 weeks.
Okay,
yeah.
So you gotta go right now, and it sounds like audiences are reacting. And
the audiences here are phenomenal, and we can see it too from the stage. You know, we can, the way the lighting is, you can see the audience. But this audience here is fantastic, very vocal, which we love. You know, just come and have a great time, and expect to have a great time. I always say, come with an open heart and a sense of humor.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, and follow the story all the way to the end, because it's really, a lot of people end up going, I didn't expect to be like emotionally connected and have a tear in my, like they're overwhelmed by the story, and that's the reason why the show has been so successful.
It is a fantastic show. Do not miss it. Sterling, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And congrats on the show.
Thanks very much.
The Book of Mormon runs through January 14th, and as we mentioned, it is selling out rapidly. So for tickets, go to www.stgpresents.org.